Welcome, light beings. Welcome to this weekly reading. Light beings, as always, follow your intuition. If you feel guided to watch this video, that's because there's a message for you here. Whenever you feel guided to this video. So, before we start, we're going to set the intention that may this reading bring you clarity, truth, love, healing, answers to the questions that you have. For these few seconds, just allow yourself to stay here, to stay now. And we say thank you to our angels and spirit guides for all the love, all the kindness, and all the guidance that they gave us. Light beings, it's already here a very interesting energy of wanting more, knowing that you deserve more, and knowing that you can get more. Whatever this more is. It could be, for some of you, it could be about being in a relationship where you feel fulfilled. For some of you, this could be about life purpose or job. For some of you, can simply be about well-being, feeling better, feeling... This also could be about value, understanding your value. Let's see more. Let's see more. But there's an energy here of finally understanding that you deserve more and you want more and you're going to go and get it. And there's no doubt, there's no fear, there's no more staying in this energy of poor me, or nothing happens to me, or I'm not, or saying something that you should never say, like that you're not lucky or you don't have fortune. Don't ever say these things. So understanding that you are lucky, you have fortune, you're going to achieve it, and you're going to go for it. We have two cards here, Legacy of Light with number 7. With number 22, we have She Feels, She Knows. And in the bottom of deck, we have 20, Softly, Softly, the Tender Touch. Some of you, this is really about clear cleansing and healing bloodline. So whatever this more is for you, and this is a general reading. So some of you, this literally could have been to do with love, and is generational in the sense that, you know, almost like they show me this... There's, for instance, you have the Monaco royal family, and some people talk about, or they speculate that could be a family curse because none of them is very lucky in love, or has not been very lucky in love, unfortunately. And for some of you, this has to do with legacy. Maybe your parents or your grandparents were not happy together, or they could not be with the person that they wanted. And maybe you also feel like now you're not being very successful, happy in that area. For some of you, this has to do with financial success. Maybe you came from a family that struggled or has struggled financially. And you came here to break that cycle, to clear and cleanse and get out of this energy of lack, of almost poverty. For some of you, you come from a bloodline of overachievers, but people that maybe were too focused on the material things. And you start now to understand that it's not only about the material things, there's more than that. There's more than that. So this will be different for all of you. I feel like I'm connecting with the bigger group for some reason. But there's a specific area that you're working on, that you're waking up to the reality that it does not have to be like this. And it will not be like this anymore because I choose to. It's almost like it starts with a decision. It starts with a decision that puts you in a position of pride and empowers you. And this is not something that someone does to you or tells you. This is something that comes from within. You realize your value. You realize what you can. You realize that it does not have to be like it was. It does not have to be. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting energy. What else here for this collective? Okay. We have the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is this energy of, you know, Usually in the Five of Cups, we are focusing on lack instead of what we have to gain, or instead of what we already have. So this is the energy that maybe you were seeing until now. You were seeing things from a perspective of lack, and now you're seeing everything from a more grateful perspective. You're grateful for what you have. You're grateful for what you have to achieve, what you have achieved, but you want more, and you can go for more. It's almost like some of you either have not recognized how far you have come, or you were not grateful for everything, or you didn't even see what you that you could, or even didn't allow yourself to think, to feel that you could achieve more, that you could be more, that you could be different, that you could be the one breaking the curse. Okay. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands breaks the curse. Then we have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Tower. There it is. And then we have here the Fool. There's a new journey. There's divine intervention. So this that I say that, it came from within, that you came to a realization. It was almost like your higher self helping you to break the curse. There was like here an aha moment. Some of you felt like you were, it's almost like you were like in this kind of, how you say this in English? When you are in recovery. No, like you are in the hospital and you are in recovery. And when you are in recovery, there's not much you can do except heal, except accept that you need this time to heal, and you're not going to heal from one moment to another. Time heals. So you have been through that, but that actually allow you to see the fire within, the wisdom within, the dreams within even. And here, this is truly this energy that it does not have to be how it has been. It can be different. It can change. I can live better. I can be better. I can achieve better. Whatever area of your life this means. And because you are really starting to feel and see life from this perspective of strength, of achievement, of possibility instead of lack, the universe will help you. It's like as soon as you step into this power, the universe will start to help you to go where you need to go, to feel how you need to feel, to be what you need to be. And it might be that you were afraid to be labeled as the black sheep of the family. And now you understand that actually the black sheep of the family is the one who breaks the curse and is the one who will guide them. And now you embrace that. You are embracing your path and the purpose of you, which is to heal legacy, to heal bloodline. This is really beautiful reading. It's a very special energy. So I feel this will not resonate with all of you, but if you have watched until now, this probably resonates with you. And this is really something very mesmerizing. It's a really interesting lifetime that you are living. This reincarnation for you, it's very meaningful. And sometimes people around you do not see, they only see the success, but not the struggle. So let's say that you are someone that you come from a family that is powerful, that has a lot of material wealth, but you have not necessarily felt privileged or lucky. Maybe love was lacking, maybe understanding was lacking, maybe ability to be vulnerable was not allowed even. So you really start to see things from a very different perspective, a perspective that is very new to your bloodline. Imagine that, on the contrary, you come from a family that maybe has struggled, and now you want to achieve a great financial success. You have really big dreams, and maybe they told you, yeah, this is only for others, it's not for us. And now you start to understand, no, this is also for us. Why shouldn't it be for us? So there's a deep, deep, deep understanding of the reality that you have lived and the reality that you can live. And the reality that you can live is the one that you dream of, is not the one who was passed through bloodline. It was not the one that was taught Um, imagine that you come from a family and everybody's a lawyer, everybody's a doctor, everybody has this same profession, and you want something else. And maybe for a while you did that, what everyone else did, and they thought you were crazy for ever even wanting or wishing to do something else. Why would you? What is wrong with you? And now you're realizing there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. And this is not something easy, regardless of your situation, regardless of your background. This is really not something easy. If this is about love, it could also be that you come from a family that they see marriage even as contract, as a business transaction almost, but you do not see it like that. You see, no, marriage is for love. Or the contrary, it could be that you come from a family that marriage is for love, not no other reason, and you see it a little bit different. So whatever it is, like you came to see things from a different perspective, to somehow, some way, open also the eyes of your family and open up a new path for future generations. This is very powerful. So you're breaking the curse and you're opening path for future generations, and it starts with you. And this is not about it ends with you. This is about it starts with you, this new path. And it's really beautiful. Okay, very interesting. Let me take here a final message. Let me see which oracle I want to use. I'm going to take this tiny one. I feel it. Okay. I have two cards, the sacrifice and money paths. Here it's you are opening, and it's almost like you opening a new path for future generations and for yourself as well, and then they open other paths and things start to expand. And it's really like you will have this lifetime, and maybe until here you feel like you're living somehow, some way, a life of sacrifice, because you're sacrificing who you truly are, what you truly want. But now this is no longer. Things are changing, very beautiful for you. You have completed a very powerful soul lesson. And it's almost like for you, you will have a new lifetime within this lifetime. It's very powerful. Wow. Like being, if this reading resonated with you, I'll be very happy to read your comment. If you would like to have a private reading, I will leave my contacts down below. Thank you, thank you, thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you soon.